Like the most recent craziest thing I've heard
Yeah.
was a woman in a carrot.
Shit. She came by your house to talk about that.
Yeah, we had a conversation, very nice conversation, about how very nice the carrot was. I like men. I know that, but I know that I like women. But then I know that I've dated a woman for 3 years. She lived with me in the house.
Honorable members of the house.
All we are asking is leave the house. Back the money. Why are we getting thrown out?
That money, Nkandla money must be paid. You can't hide behind presidents.
Honorable members.
Yeah.
Before we start, Kinan Nifunayo.
Shades.
Ivan,
Yes.
this side.
This side one.
Is that a
Is
that a bad nigga?
Shades. Shades.
You know what I mean? Give him shut up.
Fuck.
How do I look?
I am from my
You look like shit.
I know from my mate.
Yo, I look so.
And now?
Now you look like that, okay?
Wow.
Yeah.
She just got president.
I hope the mics didn't pick that up.
No, I don't think they picked it up. But I can.
So let's start this motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
Imagine, let me do something.
Niggas with big nose.
Who's got a big nose?
You're ready? I think we are ready.
Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder with the shades on.
Okay, Masturbation, yo guys.
Yes, Parliament Podcast is in session, Chance.
Yeah.
Parliament Podcast is in session. This is your new host, replacement of that guy. I'm talking about the president, the Obama of Africa.
Yeah, man.
Yo, Peteo Tando K,
Yeah,
Mr. Editor, Mr. Producer.
Hey, it looks awkward having you on the
Mr.
screen, dog.
How is it? How is it with me here?
I'm not comfortable with having your name.
Why?
In what way?
Man, I'm just like saying, okay, not as an overpower.
They're fighting.
Yeah.
They're fighting.
But funny thing is that, why today?
Yes, why today?
Why
are you on
today?
camera
It's not today, dog. I said this last week, but give me my phone. Where's my phone?
Your phone, I don't know where your phone is. But,
You were answering
On the
you
break.
had
But
a
I
phone.
said this last week in
Yeah.
Duba. OG. Oh, OG was like, Tando nawe ngoku.
It's
yeah.
your
Tando
time.
ngena cameron. And then I was like, okay, singam. I want to do it live on cam. I want to switch the seats live. Yabo.
Muna,
And then last week we forgot to do that.
Now I've always felt like now you're camera shy, but now you're gaining your balls, you know?
I'm
No.
not camera shy, dog.
Yes.
But then Duba,
Lop Cheetah has got that thing
But
on.
man, one thing he knows being behind the camera, he can talk a lot of shit. And we
People
can,
won't see his face.
yeah.
So I wasn't.
And then he's gonna
So
ask-
I wasn't live to myself. I
Yeah.
wasn't live to myself.
Mm,
Like ndioyika uthetha in front of
On
the
the camera, not
I
that
doubt,
much
and
confidence.
no, I'm not saying that you're scared. Yeah, well, but I feel like you are being free, much free when you're on the other side.
And then you can
Yeah,
even
well,
be texting
Other side
shit.
of the world.
Yeah,
The
well,
evil side. Well, Ivan, how do you feel on that side?
I feel good, man. I feel like I've made it in life. I am a director now, and I get to see, another dimension of the show, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But then, guys, and again,
Yeah.
that was my seat. That
It was supposed
my
to be.
seat.
Yeah, it was supposed to be your seat.
And things are turning.
Hey,
And it seems like the camera is in love with him. Doesn't ever want to let him go.
Yeah, man.
Okay, before we kickstart, there's something interesting that you guys were talking about.
Yeah.
Black Coffee showing his other hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw his other hand. We saw his other hand. Because I feel like he's tired. There was this thing that he said.
How could he be tired but he never used that hand?
He's tired of carrying it around.
I feel like he's like, okay, it's getting sweaty now. Every time you give me my pocket.
But did you see the award that he won at the Grammys? He was wearing a nice white suit with his son. His hand was in his pocket still.
Yeah, obviously for the media, but I don't know those pictures.
So don't you guys perhaps think Gumdu that edited a picture and then
Dude, I really don't know the story behind that hand. I really wish.
I play coffee, take the hand out.
Man. I feel like okay now. I feel like coffee, the thing of him DJing with one hand. That was like the deal. Like okay, this guy is DJing with one hand, and then it became something that
But there was a story to his hand. It didn't just happen like that.
No, there was an accident when he was young.
It's somewhere with Winnie Mandela.
No, it's not that. It was
and then a car bumped him.
No, I remember. Yeah, there was it was a car that bumped
Yeah,
him.
but that time they were celebrating something more of Winnie Mandela's thing. And then what I saw more. And then ever since Santa Saki has been the same.
Yeah, fact.
So what if now that hand over time, bonus or something?
Maybe it's just happened to Hlanza,
Can
but
you
just
strain
It works in the bedroom because
Can you strain?
that nigga been having threesomes and shit. I bro,
but it's always nice using your left hand.
Oh,
Just saying, like using the right hand, it doesn't feel right, but the left hand is like it's the weaker hand.
I am not contributing to this conversation though.
I'm trying to listen, but I'm not listening to you.
Okay, cool.
So we are having someone that Bubele will be introducing, that will be interviewing today's show, and I want you to give her a proper introduction while she comes up on her hot seat.
Yes.
I don't know what
Yes,
proper
sir.
introduction, guys.
A proper introduction means something that she deserves. An introduction that you will think is best for her.
Good. Okay, cool. We're not on complex that much, you know.
No, it's fine. She'll also get a chance to introduce herself, but this is just a red carpet.
Yo, guys, man. Okay, I'm trying to speak my Magaleto, aka Babes.
Where's your shit? I'm not
There's this button, bro. It's here. Let me do the honors. Let me do the honors for you. There we go. It's gunshots.
Yeah, man. Uma Magaleto, you know, Ninja, sanitizer. Yeah, man. Okay, it's Petea, Magaleto.
Zuchi coked up the dealer.
Yeah, man. Just hands on everywhere. Yeah, Lima. Guys. Yeah, well. When she makes the pots that make them to
not
be
to
done.
be done.
Yeah, man. Okay, give it up for Magaleto.
Do we clap hands now? Because
Yeah,
we should
yeah,
have
yeah.
an applause. Okay.
Come to the stage. Come to the hot seat, Magaletu.
Come to.
So am I going away or you going away?
I'll be going away.
Okay.
Yeah, it's only right.
See you later,
It's only right.
sucker.
Hey,
bro, I'm enjoying this.
Chasing everyone away, dog.
I'm enjoying
I
this.
think it's gonna be Tando and Magaletu now.
I think I'm enjoying this.
Things are changing right in front of us.
Give me a hand. We said, hey, we made it.
That was a hug, guys.
We made
That
it.
was a hug.
We finally got rid of the two.
We are the big people. We are the
Finally
people
got rid of the
that
two.
are in front of the scene, in front of the everything, making the things happen. We are those guys.
Also, just give us just give Bubbles actually and the world a proper, we could say, homework.
Yeah.
Yeah, bo. Because I'm sure while recently you were thinking about introduce Sanjani. So deliver your homework.
I didn't even think that far. I was like, I've got this.
Oh.
Yeah, she's
So
there.
guys,
Aye.
Ntombekhaya, ndiyintombekhaya lamampondomise. So that's my name. Ntombekhaya ngoba kwetyansi, ngumajoli uqengeba umphankomo, thole lo mthwakazi, umfazi obeleni, ncancisa ngapha kumlambo.
Can you see, man? It cannot be.
What do
I
you
am
mean?
lost.
No, I'm not lost.
I am lost.
What do you mean?
But I don't want to be family with you.
Also, it's the same clan.
Hey, Fondin.
Same clan.
Ooh.
So that's your mom right there. Or sister.
Molo mama. Hey.
Magaletu, guys. I like this
Ulethu
Magaletu
ngujola.
vibe. Ulethu ngumampondomise ngujola.
Okay,
All right.
we're not there.
We're not there.
Hey,
It's vibes. It's family vibes.
just tell the camera, the world,
The camera.
the guys
the
sitting
viewers,
here,
bro.
This is everything. Tell the mic, tell the camera, bro. This is my hot seat, eh? I'm your host.
Okay. Continue on.
Careful who you're dealing with. Tell the people what do you wake up and do, just on your regular day, on your normal lazy day.
Yeah, who really?
On a
Yeah.
regular.
Yes.
Okay. So on a regular, I wake up, water my garden, and then if it's a school day, wake the kids up, get them ready for school. If it's not a school day, then it depends, man. It's a fixed morning plan.
So basically,
Morning plant,
so basically,
guys.
just what? How do you say house? What? How do you say? House. Yeah, there's no. Where's the husband? Because once you say that, then there should be a husband.
House mother, okay, guys.
Mouth
Okay.
of the how do you
House
say it?
mother.
House
That's
mother.
one, okay.
I don't. Yeah, I don't know.
Guys, no wife, guys. Single.
She's single.
Ready to mingle.
Single.
Ready to mingle.
For all
Hi,
those
guys.
For all those
Like,
guys.
guys, I'm ready. I'm
mingle.
at that place where I'm like, I know what I want. I don't want to mingle.
I think I should come up with my father's clan. Then I know I'm not your family. And then we can maybe talk this out.
I can't okay.
I don't-
I can't okay. Hold
Mother,
your
daughter,
horses.
everything.
Hold your horses. I Veni.
What is mother daughter now?
I Veni.
I
I Veni, guys. See?
just dog.
What?
Oh. Let mother daughter away. I
You know,
need,
you know.
I need to know something.
Yeah.
You know, and I know actually what I know, but I need it to come out of your mouth, and I need you to project it in a way of making people understand and making people just touch on what we've missed out of people. Ngoba nathi, many people are asking me after seeing us with Yang, what are we basically doing with you? Are you our mother nature, whereby we go to use advice, everyone those background mothers, but what's your major role with us that we are now here with you?
So, guys, we are bringing out something very, very huge. Humongous.
Wait, where's the pum dog?
You must press with face. Dog, you took over everything and now you expect me to do everything for you. That's the applause.
I need to learn these things. Can't be classes of learning it.
So, guys, we're cooking up a show. And that's me, you know, that's my role. I'm going to be hosting the show. Sausage party, guys.
So
like, it's just.
So you say we needed a bit of flavor, a female flavor.
So, but then I was like, guys, I'm too big for this. Like, Parliament podcast, guys. I want something bigger. Like, I want my own stage.
Someone is firing
Like, I
shots.
want to curate my own thing. I just
Parliament
want to
has
do
nothing,
this
eh?
thing.
Parliament
I
has
just want
nothing.
to. I'm like, Parliament podcast.
Here we are creating employment in
just
Bekweni.
Stay with your
And
sausage.
then someone is already.
It's like she's promoting those peanuts enlargement things. Parliament guys has nothing. Come this side to enlarge your penis. It's not big.
Yeah,
It's not something
It
big.
won't fit.
So I think the last time we spoke, we were chilling at your house, and then you mentioned something about you want to go with mental awareness. What is illness or awareness?
Mental health.
Mental health. Yeah, that is the term.
Awareness. Like the initial idea was having mental health dialogues, right?
Yeah.
Where we are able to talk about mental health nje
Yeah.
on the daily, how it affects us on our normal lives, nje, on our daily lives, and how to identify it in ourselves first before
Yeah.
we are able to then project our identifications of self to other people.
Okay. At that part, where you at that part? Ne?
Yeah.
You've been hanging out with us for some time.
Yes.
Have you noticed or seen anyone you can say, Bubele has got mental health issues, or Tando has got mental health issues, or I have them?
Okay.
Based on your observation.
Okay, based on my observation,
Yeah.
I feel we all have mental health problems. I feel that nje, we exist in a place where, or in a time, or in a whatever, where nje, mental health because of oppression and all the things that we come from, mental health nje, because we were raised by our parents and
they went through the worst before,
so they then dropped all of that of
Inherited.
us. So we've inherited their ills. So we suffer, shame, guys. I feel we all suffer from some kind of mental health problem.
Yes.
It's just that many of us are undiagnosed
or unaware.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm suffering. I'm aware.
Guys, uthanda yagowa.
Yeah.
Okay. About Magaletu, gents.
Yeah, but yeah, actually, on that point also as well, I've been with him at your house, and then he's always asking for advice, and it's almost as if like you're his counselor. If we
Yeah. I've experienced it, whereby I just feel the need of just saying anything to her, and especially things that are related to with a personal growth and things that are more deep, like intellectual. I've been engaging to her a lot about that, and it makes sense. Ungumdu that really deserves to have that platform.
Yeah, fact.
Guys, I feel the time to theater, ne? But then also with ukuthanda kwami uthetha, ndiyathanda nomamela. So it's nice to be able to listen to people and then ke ngoku ubone and listen to yourself.
I'm pretty sure your ears have heard a lot, right?
Whoa!
Ears have had.
What's the deepest thing?
Hi, guys.
No, not from who.
The craziest thing.
Not from who.
The craziest thing.
She's even that way before.
Guys, man,
Yeah.
must in the age restriction disclaimer.
No, it's
yeah,
we've got a disclaimer.
All right.
And don't name drop if it's. If
I know,
someone
no,
you know.
no.
Okay.
name
I also need to put a disclaimer on. Just because I've even said Nam, I talked to her, that doesn't mean she will be saying what I said to her.
Disclaimer.
What do you? The doctors, they can't share your information. The thing the doctors do. That's what's happening here now. Okay, so say the craziest thing that you've heard in your ears.
Like the most recent craziest thing I've heard was a woman in a carrot.
Shit.
She came by your house to talk about that.
Yeah, we had a conversation, very nice conversation, about how very nice the carrot was.
Yo, a carrot.
Yes, guys.
Yeah.
Kaba wena mnqathe.
Yo. Hey, a lot is happening in Bekweni, dog.
Sure.
Yo.
Alright, show me, ne?
Guys, where the niggas are Mbekweni? Yeah? Where are the niggas in Mbekweni?
Where are the niggas in Mbekweni though?
How old is the woman? Maybe we can.
Imagine, dog, where now our sister was doing all that shit and then we sell a fridge and now you biting.
That's under the belt.
Okay, I feel like she was still using a carrot now. I thought you were gonna say a cucumber or something like that.
Hey! So it's not someone younger. It should be someone younger.
Mr. Left Hand, son.
Hey guys!
Someone
That guy has experience.
What goes through their mind? Like, okay, Mugamba, I'll be taking this and decided I'll have my own space and just use this carrot.
It's
Carry.
and then what was she feeling? Was she feeling
Pleasure.
like Ingati disappointed in herself or
No, like
no? I'm asking the reason for her to come to you and talk about it.
no. I'm telling you, it was a nice conversation about how nice
It
the
was.
carrot was.
Yo.
So it's pleasure. Like she couldn't contain.
So
the
women
joy.
don't need men anymore.
Hi guys, when we have carrots.
Yo.
So Pick and Pay is gonna start making a lot of fruit and veg.
Hey, they're gonna start making money.
When your woman says, "Hey guys, I'm going to the vegetable," you start worrying.
You see cucumbers, you see carrots,
Start worrying.
plants.
Imagine now niggas will start walking around the shops buying all the carrots in the
Yo, I
world.
think we should invest.
We should
We
buy
should
them.
invest
Bro.
in vegetables or sex toys, dog.
Business.
Business. There's a lot
Take
of
a lot
lonely
of
women out
carrots
there.
and then you sell it.
And there's something I want to know about this woman, like age group. You don't want to say. I don't think that's a young woman because young girls be getting
It's
dick
not.
left, right, and center.
Asas.
It's an older woman.
We don't know.
The cougars. Hey, them cougars,
We
they're
don't know.
naughty, man. Them naughty things
We
they're
don't
doing.
know.
So how
Let's
did
just
you?
say people are not.
So from her pleasure, did you advise anything to not
Yeah,
use
what
the carrot or what?
Hi guys, like I know now where am I to say stop it with the carrot when the carrot is giving it to you nice?
Aibo, that's not.
But abo, it's more of if
Yeah.
I mean, nobody's gonna be eating the carrot.
It's more of if I have a problems with Michael, although she might be giving me good. If my niggas are saying bara, yeah, I could right for when. Yabo, there must be a way of now I'll find myself out of that.
But nobody
relationship.
was
Oh,
happy
even though
Yeah.
she's that good.
Yeah.
But if she's not right for me,
Yeah.
and then I'll move on. So the
Yeah.
question is, when did you find a way of saying as ke ngoku umntu, what if that is her problem of masturbation, and then she's
Yeah,
gonna
it's an
even
addiction,
go
yeah.
for even bigger things.
Okay. So
Fone ngayo ngoku xa shiya mics kwakho, she's stealing the mics.
And hey, the next thing you know, you're close to the man.
Hey,
Oh, this mic
hey,
smells
hey,
funny.
hey, bro. This
Then there's something about
is
this mic.
familiar.
funky smell on
Hey,
the mic.
And then all you know, all you know, running through these mics, they want to buy these mics from
Yeah,
us.
the left hand is like, hey.
Left hand, hey, that's a story for another day.
So wasn't there any thing that is promising of you to just teach her or give her advice of stop doing that?
Okay, no. It was a conversation that was about the carrot at the time and the pleasure that came with it. But we had a conversation about the pleasures that come with other things that are other than vegetables. Because we don't need to be inserting vegetables in places where they don't
Belong.
need to be going. Right? So there are better things to use than vegetables. So the conversation did go to that part where, to me, there are other things, like there are other avenues, like you could try this or you could do.
What
I
was the
can't.
recommendation?
Is this now it's like
No.
What I'm here
Tando
for
really
now.
wants to get a picture of
No, what I'm here
Magalete.
for,
Yeah, man.
as us having interview with you, is I want to deep dive to even other women listening.
All right.
Yeah.
When they come to you and tell you their story, when are you not there to laugh at their story
Okay.
or to publish it out?
I think I'll be
Yeah,
laughing my
but
lungs out. Like
you are there as a person that will understand them. You fit yourself in their shoes, and then also try to walk with them to the possible
Okay.
parts
Yeah,
of
yeah,
the
yeah.
growth as
Yeah,
individual.
yeah.
Okay. With the conversation of masturbation. So this is where I stand with that. I feel in Dokbana, young girls, young women should be encouraged to
masturbate.
Yes.
Yo,
Because I feel that's how you get to know yourself. That's how you get to know what you like.
Yeah.
That's how you explore your body. That's how you no. So it then becomes easier for you to be able to vocalize yourself sexually with your partner.
So
right?
are they not going to receive that in a wrong manner in terms of, if you get to masturbate a lot, you get to also expose yourself to what you like more. Do you like it fast, slow? I'm just saying it. Yeah, bro. So for that woman to be knowing that they can masturbate and they have the right to masturbate, and you are giving them freely to masturbate, are they not going to be changing guys to try and get that satisfaction that they really want?
But should women not be getting the satisfaction that they really want though?
But what women is, they don't talk to men.
That's why I'm saying, when you're comfortable with yourself, when you're comfortable with your own body, when you know what you want sexually, it's so important. Okay. I started masturbating in my 30s, guys.
Yeah.
so you've been getting that nookie.
Ne?
Hey.
And it deprived me of a lot of things sexually, right? Where I explored sex in a young age, because I was in my 18s, right? 17s when I started exploring sexually.
Yeah.
And I didn't know a thing, right?
About it, yeah.
I didn't know myself, I didn't know my body, and also I just did not know about the act of sex, right? And it deprived me of voice, and it deprived me pleasure.
But I have a comment based on this, because I don't think that we should be giving women go ahead with that. Ingati, they should feel
Okay,
like, Mamela,
I wanna say
listen
this.
to my point. I feel like they should be ashamed of that action. They must do it, but they should be ashamed of that. They shouldn't feel free in
What?
doing it But London
dog,
might end
dog,
up them
dog.
getting exposed to sex at a younger age.
Look at
He
this.
lost me at.
Dog.
I don't think we should be giving. Who are you to give a woman whatever? Like,
Hey, okay.
I've
This
been
is what I'm
giving
gonna
women
say.
the rest of my life.
women.
This is what it is.
I've been giving
I
women
feel
the
like
rest of
as
my
men,
life.
That.
At our age, there's a certain age as men where you just know, but we are gonna go this way. It's natural, dog. Masturbation is natural. It's the stages where it's natural.
But you must be ashamed of it.
Why
men,
should
as
you?
men, it's like that's where I'm getting it. I'm gonna get to that point. As guys, at a young age, when after you masturbate, you feel guilty as a guy.
And then you
Even
think to
after
yourself,
sex,
yeah,
some things
fuck,
you be
this
like-
is my last time. I'm never gonna do this again.
Also,
I'm never
I
gonna do
feel-
this again. And then you
You
find
see,
yourself doing it
so
again.
as men, we feel guilty about that. Even sex, some people that you have sex with, like if you're in a marriage or if you're with a girl, sometimes like, why did I even do this? Like, there's a set. It's with us, men. We
I
feel
feel
guilt.
also religion and culture
Yeah, also it's like a
played
sin.
a big role
Yes.
in that, where we have to feel guilty
Sex is for people that are
about
married.
sex because ngoku we should not be exploring sexually. No.
You must only do missionary style.
Abstain. No, and all those things, ne, which were designed at a specific time 2,000 years ago when scripture was written, right? Designed.
We conversations was tetayo. Is it only based with sex, nabandwana, or maybe the people that comes to you?
Well, it depends. It depends on how I feel, what I'm reading, and what I feel like sharing at the time, right? So it could be you dropping by, and I just read something that inspired me, and I feel like sharing that with you, and then that's how conversation breaks out.
And then they also add to your conversation.
Yes.
And then kuthiwa igqirha mos alikwazi uzinyanga. You understand that?
Offline. My process is limited.
Give OG the mic, he'll explain to you.
Yeah.
Igqirha alikwazi uzinyanga.
Oh, no. Wait.
Wait.
A Sangoma can't treat himself.
Yeah,
I got it.
so when again can you get yourself through izinto that you are facing?
Okay, so most times, right, it takes me a while to get through. I'm a crier again, and I'm a talker. So I talk about the things I go through all the time with the people I'm around.
Yeah.
And the more I talk about them, the more I listen to myself now and hear the things that I'm saying. Also, most times it's when I'm in conversation with someone else about whatever they're going through, and then I listen to myself and be like, actually, I'm saying this to myself more than I am saying it to this person that I'm
Yeah.
talking to. So that's how I get to nyanga myself.
Yeah.
I nyanga
Amazing.
myself.
So I've noticed one thing when we get to your place. Well, yeah. I see you host a lot of people, different kinds of people. Is that your thing, or is just that people like being there?
I think it's just that people like being there.
So the people, they like being there, or they like seeing you there and having this conversation?
It's just that people come around and they just like being there with me. I'm the sense.
Yeah, because in Zimanyan, people nowadays they hate to face what they're going through. Yeah, but so they wouldn't want to go to her place and then kuzothethwa with deep shit or whatsoever.
Yeah.
Are you based on talking about deep stuff?
And also it's how I talk about things, right?
Yeah.
Because I was telling a friend the story of my breakup that I was telling you guys about, right?
Yes.
But then I was telling them while in the
When I've been at your place, or the first time I was at your place and a couple of times after, there's always people there, like a group of people, be it youngsters, the older generation, our generation,
Rappers.
yeah, it's celebrities basically from the
Singers.
Hotheads.
celebs.
Are they there because, are they there for you, or they like chilling at your spot, at your house? Like, are you that welcoming, or it's just something that just...
Okay, it's not about chilling at my place. It's just that they're there for the energy, for the vibe, for I don't know. But then I feel I give off energy that says that it's okay to be around
welcome
me
in my
and be
space.
yourself. when you're around me. I feel I give that kind of energy off. So that's why people get over
And that is actually good because most people that are, like most adults, especially women that are in your age, you wouldn't find them inviting or socializing with our generation like the way you do. Yeah, because we're in your space. Like we can come in your house and sit and lift our legs up and put them on the table and be talking shit the whole time. You are that much welcoming. Is that the reason why?
Okay, I would like to believe that is part of the reason, but it's not the only reason.
Yeah.
I feel also it's what they go home with after being at the space, right? And what they leave me with also. But because I wouldn't just be this inviting and just let people come into my space if I also was not getting anything from it. So I feel that it's a kind of a thing where everybody sort of energy meets and then it takes itself wherever then it's supposed to go.
So how are you going to even tackle this situation? And Gomu City Parliament podcast was a sausage. So is your show going to be based with women only, or so how are you going to be tackling it? And how are you going to even identify the problems? And or are you expecting people that have problems to come to you or ladies to come to you and say, look, I'm facing this?
We need to talk about this.
Okay, so the idea is that I'll be talking to people, like a lot of people that I know and some people that I don't know, right? But then it's just going to be... So what I was trying to say earlier is that I have a way of relating my story or of talking to people where I can make analogies that people can relate to. So because of that and because of that, I want then not to just be a space for women, but then I want it to be a space where people can just be openly themselves.
So no gender in there.
No gender. Because also I'm a pansexual human being, right?
There we go.
Yeah. So I got a name. So for many years, guys, I didn't have a name to call myself. Like I didn't know that there was a name that existed.
What is pansexual? Explain to me.
I didn't know that there was a name that explained the kind of person that I am, right? Where people would want to know. So, no. So I'd be like, okay, I like men. I know that, but I know that I like women. But then I know that I've dated a woman for 3 years. She lived with me in the house.
Fuck. And did you have kids before that?
Yes.
Yo, hi. You're not.
I didn't know about that.
But I've always felt like you vibe like you negative vibe you.
Guys, I would date a gay guy.
A what?
A gay guy.
Yo,
And what's going through your head?
Like
Kenya song.
It could be everywhere.
okay.
So
that was like all the time, right? In the manner, if I fall in love with who you are, then I like
Just grab that tease.
Like I want to experience.
Chameleon.
Right? But then I never knew that there was a specific word for it. So the specific word for it, a lot of people used to think it's bisexual.
Yes.
But bisexual is a person that dates both genders, like as per heteronormative terms, right? So men and women. But then I would date a trans person, I would date a gay person, as long as I'm into you and right?
Wow.
So that is called pansexual.
A lot of people think it's pansexual, but it's
Chameleon.
Wow.
Okay, so I've got pansexual friends, I've got trans friends, I've got a lot of people that come into my space, and those are the kind of conversations that I want to host, right? Those are the kinds of things that I want for the show to explore people and who they are in the complexities.
And then while we're at that, pansexual, in that term, is also age a thing? Do you date people that are older than you? Do you date people that are younger than you? Because, yeah.
Okay.
You're a free spirit as we see now.
But I'm an ageist.
You're an ageist? What
These words.
That's just a word that I think I'm making up. But I don't know. Okay, let me stop talking from experience. I don't know, man. With age, it's complex, because there's a specific age in where I feel uncomfortable.
Which is?
Early 20s.
Which is fine wine.
Why
It's fine wine.
What's wrong with the 20s?
I feel, it makes me uncomfortable. I feel like a pedophile. Because...
So then if you're not in the 20s, then 30s?
Late 20s.
Late 20s being what? 27, 8?
29.
That qualifies as this is almost a year before.
The youngest person that I've sort of had a thing with was 27.
You know,
Last year.
I like what she is onto. She's onto being real. She's not hiding things like this, which is also going to empower whoever that will be on the platform with you to see what you are an open person, so that banga feeling that on cam they're not going to be saying more, but they will be openly enough to say everything that they need to take out. But abantu, don't you think bazo judge when their honesty and truth is out there?
Like, people will always be judging you all the time. People will be judging you, and Gengoku, it's up to you, Gengoku, whether you're going to let other people's judgments stifle you.
Yes, fact. Yeah, because I think that's one of the reasons why most people, we don't do crazy things, because we think of, what are they gonna say? I can't do this because if I've got a friend of mine,
I do that
when they see me on a scooter, they're like, scooter, they don't want to be seen on the scooter. There's certain people.
Shots fired.
Yeah, I feel like, the thing is that the community, first of all, puts a lot of pressure on people and expectations and a certain image. You see how you want to be seen outside. That's why people are always going to be judgmental towards us, because it's something that we bring something that's new. Like this pencil?
Pansexual.
Pansexual.
And what was the age one?
Ages.
Yeah, you see that those kind of things.
We're learning, people.
Yeah, but so
Open your heart, people.
We working, people.
So people have to get to adapt to those kind of style, those kind of environment, so that they'll be okay. Since it was for now, you're telling us something that you didn't know. So most definitely, some people were okay, cool. Maybe now my pen, don't pen. Man.
So for you now to get the people, how are you gonna be getting them? Are you gonna be going to them to say, listen, when you have a problem, but you're not sharing a problem? Come to the podcast.
And let's share your problems with the world.
No. Okay, so already I've spoken to a couple of people that I'm usually in conversation with, right? And said, hey guys, I'm starting this thing. So how would you guys feel about some of our conversations going on camera? Right? Yes. And then most of the people are like, I'm cool. Others are like, I'm skeptical. And which is okay, right? Because like you said, there are a lot of different people that come into my house. All
I wish I could come into your house.
Hey, don't say.
Like different kinds of people that come here, right? And we have different conversations. Like I have conversations with 50-year-olds. Yesterday I was telling these 3 old women in the street. So they see me and they're like heavy in the hangover. So, and I'm looking fly. And so they're like, buy us beer. And I'm like, yo, guys, and they're like, yeah, we can see it. ndiyothengisa guys ndiyofuna amadoda azothenga so if nifuna usela hambani nami niyazi uba nizawuthengisa guys ubona and those were old women like in their 60s and I felt comfortable saying that to them and they were like yo wena kaka it's a joke. So I'm that kind of person where I just speak my mind sometimes mouth and foot because sometimes I can but then I'm also learning to
We learning people.
we learning. I'm learning also very importantly to watch what I say and to be careful of the things because also I do have you guys it's the first time that I'm actually acknowledging this in front of people. I do have a gift of being able to sense people's feels and because also I'm very in touch with my own intuition, which is a very, very important thing. So when I'm in touch with my intuition, it's easier for your spirit to communicate with my spirit. So I get to
So
sense.
that all happens in your house where spirits are connecting and then they come at your house. It all happens there. It's paradise.
So then once you
I promise.
end that, what are you getting from Tando?
What am I getting from him?
Yeah, what is this spirit saying?
Am I here in the room? Am I focused?
I know. Definitely you are focused.
So you're speaking about energy, you feel energy, no? And then I asked you about what are you getting from me?
So from you,
Yes.
what I'm getting is you're very. I want to use the word aloof, but not. Nah, but
Don't use the big words on us.
okay.
What's the dictionary?
Hello, guys. I read.
We need the dictionary here.
I read books.
Simple English, please.
Okay.
Hey. Simple English,
Hey,
please.
okay.
Yes.
So it's you seem like you're very disengaged, né? Like you don't seem interested in what's happening.
Yeah.
But then you're observing,
Yeah.
né? And you're very present for everything. But then in your very not caring.
I'm there, but I'm.
That's what I get from you.
That's a perfect description. Look at that monkey. Perfect. I'm here, but I'm not here.
Yeah.
You want to be there.
And
Yes.
then, yeah, funny enough, you would say whatever you need to say to him, and then he wouldn't care about what you're saying. And then in the next 5 days, as a kuwe ati, "Hey man, usithini wena ngala?" And then you have to start over.
And then they fight.
Ndithi ndakuxelela nje. No, kaloku awusithini. Ndakuxelela.
And then Utano never wants to repeat anything he said. Like he's got that thing where he just and then he does like why
Yeah.
can't you just say okay
then
this is what I
What?
said.
Focus people.
Based on observations, Gail, since you're on that topic, Tando has got that thing of even.
Are you reading now also?
Tando's got that thing of even if he didn't say it to you, you claim that he said it to you. And then you will make sure.
Is that
if
me?
you notice that thing?
No,
I said this to you.
Let's give a professional a chance.
This happens all the time, guys. This is how Tando and Ivan bicker.
Oh, so it's only in
the
Ivan's
time.
face.
Well, so okay, you don't spend half of your day with him,
But-
most of your day with
But
him.
That's
now it's you.
Okay, Mubele, what do you say
Now it's
about
been.
this? What I just said?
I'm saying like with you guys, it's that.
All
With
the
you
time.
guys all the time. I feel like you guys are always okay, like to a point, but what I've said, it's right. Yeah. And then you're gonna debate about that. And then
Always
you're
in
gonna
the ring.
argue about that. Always about proving a point of So with me, I'm like I didn't get it.
And then this one will always come with the receipts. Hi, my guys, you gonna have voice notes.
Yeah.
Gonna have message. Receipts.
That's why-
Receipts.
And then Aka would say, "Hey, Ivan, life is not a podcast."
Akamameri. You.
But I believe it goes both ways. When both big heads
Yeah.
meet,
Yeah.
they clash.
Yeah.
It's a matter of that thing.
All the time they clash.
Egos are way too big to them. Say, "Aye, wena."
So, Nancy, a challenge to you. Let's start with you now having to host me with your show.
Host you.
Yeah. I want people to see an
You want to be a guest
example
at your show.
of how is this gonna be well organized, and how are you going to be deep diving to make sure that I come out.
Okay.
You come out of what? The closet.
I don't think that's how it's going to go down. I don't think I'll be wanting people to come out. I feel in Dukbana
Shay.
Shay. Will be in a
Okay.
space where
Now we're starting her
we'll
show.
just be having a
Lonwabo.
conversation.
Lonwabo, take that shit and then is that a publicity action. We're gonna be starting with her show now.
Guys,
You want to see what it's gonna be?
guys,
I need to see this.
I
On
thought
the
I
cam.
already got this job.
On the cam.
Now suddenly I'm
Already?
being interviewed.
Cut.
Hey.
Take one.
Action.
Let me take this shit over.
At least it's not his left
Let
hand.
me do it.
It's not his left hand.
Yeah,
It's not his left hand.
Not my left hand.
Careful.
And action. We'll be breaking things that are.
This is not for us.
Okay. Let's just cut this entire scene. Nje. Cut, pass.
Let's go on with the show.
Moving on.
Okay, start your show.
Let's leave that.
Welcome us to your show and be the host.
What's the name of the show, Evele?
Yeah,
She will say the
guys.
name of the show.
No, so I wanted people to come with suggestions for a name because I suck with coming up with names.
Okay, you know what? Let me challenge you because I want you to have a name that you will remember. So there's a camera. Start your show and just randomly give your show a name.
Hi man, Impar. Uyathanda so random. Like he likes putting people on the spot.
But that would be dope.
What
'cause
is this
you
thing?
just
You know, I like putting people on the spot.
you just came up with a nice name. So random.
Whoa!
So random because it's not gonna be one topic and it's not gonna be the same people. So it's
I
so
love
random.
it. You
So
see?
random.
These energies.
Yes.
But
So
if I didn't start your show, it wouldn't be so random.
Energies.
so yeah.
So let's start the
random.
show.
So random with Magaletu or what's another name? Babes.
Papa.
Papa. Yeah.
But I would prefer her real name because I like how she introduces herself.
What's your real name? What's the real name?
Ntombekhaya.
Ntombekhaya.
Ntombekhaya
Which is the daughter
Nkwenkwezi.
of the home. Going on with the show. How are you going to be presenting the show? How would you mind showing us with our own example here, Utando here? That's the mininyana thing.
Mininyana thing, right?
Yeah.
So it's hi guys, welcome to my what's in
So random.
no
YouTube channel.
welcome to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe, please.
And
So
don't
you
forget
guys
to
have
hit
been
the-
asking. It's always like that. I don't know. Something random. Hi everyone.
Uh-huh.
I
I don't know. I don't know. I
That is
honestly.
again.
I know,
It's
it's
more
okay
of
now when
your
it's
vibes. It's more of your vibes. Parliament session. Yo.
No, but but that's even take dog. Even TV shows do that. You always mess up, dog. So should we
Okay.
do another take then?
But let's do
Yes, sir.
another
Okay,
take.
another take then. Yeah. There you go. Second chance.
Second chance.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's basically gonna be some small intro thing, but hi and welcome to So Random with Ntombekhaya. Yeah, something
Don't
to
be
that
about
effect.
Like, we'll choose Twitter because that would be nice.
Okay,
The whole
so
thing.
Yeah.
do that whole Ntombekhaya lama
Kanye uqale
mpondomise.
ngegama lakho. This is Ntombekhaya.
So random.
So random.
Yeah, that's a dope intro.
So random.
That's a dope intro. I like that. I like that. I like that.
Alright.
I like that.
So let's get in the show.
So let's get in the show.
Today you with Tando.
Okay, so we're going into the show.
Yeah.
So today we'll be having a conversation with Tando where he'll be bearing his soul, telling us all Leave nothing behind, Tando. We want all the tea.
My name is Tando and I am 26 years old. I am from Tanzania. Yo, I am so nervous.
I am a drug.
You're closing nicely.
I'm nervous on your behalf.
No, because I'm not used to this. My key.
Imagine this is Utama tea, Pangume next door.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to give you a band where will be.
They'll be closed up. They need more time to open up.
Well, I need more time to open up too, guys.
But you're the host. You must support. Hey.
Well, right now, I'm not opened up.
We are giving you the chance.
Guys, you're putting me on the spot. You're making me shy.
I will grown it. Hey.
Hi, guys. I'm very shy.
You shy?
I'm very shy.
Let me take her show.
Take it. Take it.
Because I'm taking every show now.
Hey, you're
going to see today. You're feeling like it.
Telling you.
No, man. We're going to be back on those seats sooner than you think, dog. And it's such a weird not having Ubele on there. You know what I'm saying?
Is that coming true?
Nah. I'm not asking questions. No. I just want to ask questions, serious.
Hey, Ubele. Yeah, people need to see you, dog. People need to see you.
Closing the show.
Yeah. You need to close up, dog. You know what? I'll close it then.
I'm very bad. Yeah. I there.
Okay, so yeah, basically, what this was an introduction to Makaletu. Ntombekhaya. Sorry, my Xhosa is limited. Yeah, so basically, we're gonna be having So Random with us here.
I'm gonna be having So Random with you guys, and we'll just be talking randomly and having fun most of the time. And
Yeah, so basically, for all those monkeys that were saying Parliament Podcast is a sausage fest, yo, this is the first lady.
Yeah, at least in our Parliament Podcast,
so you
future
can say something. The next thing I'm going to be hearing from these monkeys is going to be, I need to get young girls. Because now we've got a lady, they're going to think of something else.
Pancakes.
Yeah.
So this is the beginning of. We broke the virginity.
Yeah,
Parliament Podcast is not a virgin anymore. I think then we should call it a rap.
Man. Before we call it a rap, guys, my address R42. Every day, guys.
Yeah.
We are selling. Iskobo.
Yeah.
40 rand.
The best we had.
Yes. Tell them.
I had it for the first time. It was nice.
Yeah.
It was nice. The only thing is these monkeys were rushing. It's like it was a race dog.
Yeah, man, it was so coming.
But it was really nice. I love that.
It's one to crop, but speak on it.
It's called.
Yeah, we just had it.
Yeah, I mean, it was nice. It was delicious.
So this is all you can say for me, like it was delicious. Like you go to a 5-star restaurant, like, what do you think of this food? And they're like, it was delicious.
And then what? So how do you thank Tando? I thank you for the fridge.
You bring us another moment there. But I will say this. I ate this for the first time. It tastes similar to some other parts of other animals. Like I eat, cow, what do you call that in cow's feet in thing? It tastes similar to the
Mongo.
What do you call that?
Bone marrow.
In Nina, it's the cow legs.
Oh.
Yeah, it tastes similar. It's not a new taste to me, but it's nice. The way it's nice and soft, and the meat is. Back home I don't buy them, but it takes long. It takes long to prepare that shit. You know.
It does. It
takes long, so I am not there. But it tastes similar to that, and the meat was falling off the bone. That's what I can say. It was nice, and then people were putting salt and they filled up the whole thing with salt. But yeah. You can buy Scopo from Magalet or Ntombekhaya. I wish I could do that thing.
When we had Aka's event, they thought that the entry fee was 42 rand.
Oh!
Because of that
R42. R42, yes, yeah. Yo, even me, yeah. But
Shit.
R42.
Yeah.
But anyways, guys, let's call it a wrap. Some people want to go white soccer. Yeah, so
Yeah, let's
It's been a
go.
long day, guys.
It's been a long day, and hey,
It's been a very
it's been a day.
but it's been a good day.
It's been a good
I
day.
had so much fun with you guys.
Yes,
Thank you for having me.
We were these. Hey,
Thank
we
you
had,
for having me.
we had new words coming in, words we don't know. Literally, when
guys.
Margaret was saying something, we had a dictionary on the side just so we could keep up.
Yeah,
You know?
so when you
Yeah.
tune into So Random, you must know you must have your dictionary
on the
next
side.
to, because now you're gonna be getting new words, like you're gonna be learning, guys. You're gonna be learning.
Learning people. I think they're just gonna.
I'm presiding and I'm allowing honorable members to talk.
Okay, James. Let's yeah.
Supplement